Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Aztecs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Gophers offense will take the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And back to the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tracy. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short middle. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Play action. Makes the grab past the marker. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Guys, let's talk just for a minute about Minnesota. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, they can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Turner. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. 2nd and very short here for the offense.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Aztecs offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hankins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Adams. They finally make makes the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The sure hands, it's busted. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He splits the upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll go back to the ground. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on... Now.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a...
It's a running, headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quick handoff. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 after the 20. The Aztecs will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. They'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He'll pull it down. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first. Might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that guy to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Oh, they really could have used... Catch there physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Power football with the run. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aztecs are in the hurry up. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Finding an escape route. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Works the middle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The give is to Taylor. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll throw it. Hauls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Aztec snap on 1st and 10.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The play action fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They'll give it to the back. It's a seam wide open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Napier. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here comes the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pick off to stop the threat. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover. QB draw. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Golden Gophers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it.
Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Golden Gophers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Turner. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Now he's looking to throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
Personal and he makes the extra point.
Kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let... thing.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch. Goes on fourth down and still on his feet. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Napier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The Golden Gophers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. Makes it up. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback adapting. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Napier. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Aztecs in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves a lot right here late in the game.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice run. And they'll force him out of bounds.
I tell you what, 4th quarter, you're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He fires one deep down the right side. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter.